Hello, hello, hello. So, I think I just glossed over this one just lightly. Maybe not, because it had something to do with my farms being attacked, and I went and ate a bunch of them. And then this guy got angry that I killed, I think, his farm somewhere in here. It's possible. It's probable. Yeah, here it is. So I went and killed this farm, and I ate it like it was fucking breakfast. I mean, pretty easily, and I got a lot of kills out of it, and I got a lot of XP. I mean, 300,000 Dragon X. That's pretty spot on. You wouldn't think this was a farm, and I'm sort of impressed that it is. I mean, its stats suck ass, so I guess you would, but it had a lot of tier 10 troops, so or tier 9, maybe tier 9. Yeah, tier 9. Oh, yeah, look at that. 35,000 knights, 21,000. Just a ton. I was like, cool. Free hits, because these people just pissed me off. They attacked my empty fart. Well, they have resources, but no troops. And again, I've told everyone, if my farms, or if a farm does not have troops, and you attack it, I'm going to tile hit. But then again, the kid who did it, he apologized immediately. He gave me all the resources and then some, and I got a ton of kills out of it. This guy was angry, and he did the right thing. He was angry, and he attacked my account, not my farms, and I'm okay with that. Actually, being hit does not bother me a single bit. Even if this came out as a defeat, this felt more like a victory. He did this while I was sleeping, so, I mean, sorta scummy, sorta not. I don't feel too bad. I lost 16 million power. He lost 8. It's impressive. Alright? So we can go through what actually happened. Now, this dude's put some serious fucking money into his account. 10 dragon levels above me. Most of his most of his fucking actual dragon skills are up to par. That's impressive. That's a lot of that's just a lot of stuff. That's troop health. That's infantry attack, defense, all that good stuff. Then he's put a ton of money into heroes. I can't emphasize this enough. It takes so much money to 5-star hero if you're not doing it for free. Trust me. I'm doing it for free. This is what it looks like if you have 2 high-level farms just constantly giving you summoning horns for this shit. It doesn't look bad. I look like I'm close to being on par just without the stars. This guy has fucking 6 level 50 heroes. And fucking 3 of them are the round table shit, and fucking 2 of them are... But they're all fucking 3 stars or more. King Arthur being the only 3-star he has. All the rest are fucking 4 stars, and he has Lamrock, which is 5-star, which I'm gonna have pretty soon here. But that doesn't matter. His stats are just astronomically above mine in every fucking concept. Like, fine, we'll just look at the fucking 4 heroes that I have that aren't quite on par with him. Or nowhere fucking close. Like the King Arthur I have, it's not that far off, even though he's 25 levels above me. He only has 1 more star, or 2 more stars. Not much. If we look at the fucking... all 4 of these that I have that he has, we're going to take a little look at it. Just a gander. Just going over stats and seeing the differences, man. Now, all of them were at 4 stars or above. With Lamrock being at 5, I'm not even going to look at Lamrock, because I know what his stats are. I know he beats me every time when it comes to that particular champion. But all 4 of those heroes are at 4 stars. So, if we go in here, we see that Elaine of Garland, fucking 4-star. Fucking Serkay, 4-starred. Bodwin, 4-starred. Tristan, 4-starred. So just going with this dude, at 4 stars, he has troop attack 15% and cavalry attack 50%. That's fucking insane. Not to mention, he gets this fucking level 2 United Roundtable with 30% cavalry defense and bowman defense. That's insane. Bodwin at fucking level 4 or 4-star has 100% bowman health and fucking 100% infantry attack. That's fucking insane. And I believe this stat is different. Yeah. So this stat down here is different because this is for the 3 heroes, which are Arthur, Elaine, and Bodwin. He gets fucking all of that. He has a high march capacity. He has damage received negative for bowman, cavalry. Just look at all that good shit. Troop attack 50. Just insane amounts of damage on me, alright? And this is going to be another MEATWALL video, trust me. Then we have this bitch. These are the stats I don't have. I'm only repeating the stats I don't have. He has fucking 100% infantry health and fucking 50% cavalry attack. Just insane. Just fucking bad shit. Alright, and then this one. I'm only doing the 4. Look at that. 50% infantry health and another 15% troop attack. He had like another 60% troop attack on top of what I already have. Maybe more. Just absolutely bad shit. So now we're going to go back here and we're going to look at the rest. We know that the difference in heroes was fucking incredible. And we're going to look at the numbers. Well, you know, wounded, because you don't actually lose much when it comes to this beautiful sanctum here, and all of my troops have been healed, easily. I wasn't even a question. So I had 150,000 go straight to the hospital and 200,000 in the sanctum. That's not awful. And I still had 544,000 alive. No one was reinforcing me for this. He lost 83,000. Now he was using the special ability right here. I don't have it up actually. Yeah, because I'm doing some different farming. But it's fine. It gives you massive amount of reduction in actual. It converts so many troops into being wounded. I believe it's 60 to 70% overall if you have all the research done inside the uni. That's fine. That makes perfect sense. I do the same thing when I'm attacking, so that if I lose troops, it's not going to be this big ass 83,000. That would have been a lot of dead infantry. Trust me, I'm sure it probably is still. But overall, he still solidly lost troops. I didn't lose any. All of mine were wounded and all of mine are alive. He's still down troops. I guarantee it. And we look at the stats, and that's fucking just whoa. That stat is 150. The troop attack is 150% above mine. Troop defense is fucking 100 and roughly 20. Troop health, that's another 120. That's insane. We look at the actual stats. Look at that. 694 to 950, 893 to 1100. I'm not even counting that it was 1155. That's insane. I'm in the 800s, barely scratching 900 at my top stats. Actually, my bowman health is really high. That's almost catching up to him. I'm surprised. But my bowman defense, it's garbage compared to his. That's like 180 below his. My bowman attack is another 180 below his. My cavalry, dude, look at that. That's 90 below it for health. Defense, it's roughly 170 below his. Attack, fucking 500% less or 400% less in my cavalry attack than his cavalry. That's insane. Look at that infantry. That just going back through this shit, this is fucking bad shit. The only stats I have on him are my shitty siege. And that's because they're just tanks. All they do is sit there and soak up damage, and they might get wounded, or they might not. And I love siege, just for that sheer reason. But every stat he has just beats the fuck out of mine, except for dragon stats. I really don't understand why my dragon stats are on par with his. I guess he isn't doing as well as I thought he was dragon-wise, but still, look at that. His wounded conversion was up to 63%. That's pretty damn good. And we're gonna look at what he lost. So, yeah, he lost 15,000 solid tier 10 and 26,000 were wounded. Wounded's nothing. 2,000 tier 8. The infantry aren't a big deal, but he doesn't have many. Trust me, this is probably all the infantry he has. So, losing that much is actually pretty brutal on him. I don't think he would have been able to sustain another attack because I woke up right away and I healed instantly, and that's why he didn't attack a second time. Fucking look at those cavalry. Those cavalry he had did so much damage, and it's because they were at 400% increase to me. Just look at that shit. All of his cavalry survived. He lost a couple tier 9s, a couple thousand tier 9s, and nothing bad. Same with his archers. They were pretty on par. They did amazing damage. He only lost a couple thousand. Nothing big. And I insta-healed the infantry just right away. That was my first worry. I just popped a fuck ton of food, insta-healed infantry, and he realized I was awake when he scouted me. Because he saw my numbers just go straight up again. Now, I would have easily been able to take another hit from him, because I probably have enough food, speed ups, and just resources in total to probably take 15 or 20 actual zeros. Like, it's not bad. And, I did lose quite a few infantry, but I healed it all near instantaneously. And if you heal everything just right away, the Sanctum really just lets loose too. So it's not a bad deal. And we go through here, we see my cavalry did pretty well. I lost almost no cavalry. I mean, some tier 5s and tier 2s. it's sort of impressive. But, like, for the most part, my infantry, that giant, meaty wall of infantry, I appreciate that all of my siege got a few hundred kills. I guess not. Yeah, 1s and 3s didn't do shit, but they stood there and did nothing, like champions. And traps are just a joke. But seriously, like, that's insane. Just a meat wall can protect you from such a differential in stats. Look at that. Seriously, in troop attack, defense, and health overall, just having over 100% increase on all that, and he wouldn't have been able to zero me, even with another attack. It's insane. That meat wall of troops means he would have needed to either mega rally me, I know what I did here. Yeah, I see that now. I was like, why is my power so low? He would have either needed to mega rally me, or just smash me like 5 or 6 more times, to the point where just a ton of my stuff is going into the Sanctum and it can't all instantly be healed, because even if you instantly heal all of your troops, you can't 100% heal everything, which is sad, because it should give you the ambrosia to do it, but it doesn't. Oh well. But man, it just goes to show you that meat wall that I went on about in a video a little while ago, it's what you want. The more troops you have, the more invincible you are. And I gotta say, siege-wise, it doesn't hurt to have a fuck ton of the dragon rams just coating your ranks, and a fuck ton of the tier 9 catapults too. But for the most part, I just stick with a ton of infantry. If you're going to do anything first, it's solid infantry. Get 30, 40,000 of every single tier. I'm working my way on that. That's why I have this. I cannot justify it more than just showing off this hit and being like, I survived, bitch. He lost troops, I didn't. Realistically, that's pretty fucking good. And I mean, what's worse is he's bought a fuck ton of stuff, and in the next, 2 weeks, all of my hero stats are going to go up, all of my building stats are going to go up. I'm going to hit SH31. He's a 32 when he hit me. He's an SH32. One of, 3 we have in this kingdom, and he hit me, and he should have done more, and he didn't. I mean, just being a free player really seems to hurt their pride when they hit me and they don't want to come back for another one. Because instead of going back for another one, he just decided he'll kick the kid out of his alliance so that I don't go for tiles. And I was like, okay, man, but where's my resources for healing? So he ended up giving me those, but I'm in love with it. Just having, 800, 900,000 troops. I don't know how many I have right now. 871. Close to 900. Just having all of them ready to be meat shields and to be put in front of your cavalry and your archers. It does a lot more than you think, especially the more units you have, the more units of archers and infantry you have, the bigger your meat wall is going to be with the more toothpicks that are coming over it, which are the archers basically. The archers are just shooting toothpicks over the wall. Even with stats that are 100, I want to say most of the other stats were in the 200 range, taller than me, and even with, some being 400, which was insane. I didn't come out too bloody, which is pretty fantastic. Not to mention how I don't actually have any, level 30 hospitals. That battle should have gotten so much more horrifically for me, but due to the stat increase that they have, it just didn't. It's just the amount of troops you have versus can their march outkill it. And unless their stats are, I want to say, in the 500 to 600 more, no. The answer is no. They cannot outkill it. But again, just another endorsement for that meat wall. I forgot to do it earlier this week when it actually, 2 days ago when it actually happened. So, there it is. Later, boys.